Do not screw this up for me. I love him.
Hey.
Oh, damn, it's Sir Scream-A-Lot.
I was responding to a hostile situation, James.
That was a high-pitched scream.
James, you know what? What? Is he still staring? Make him stop. James, I wanted your blessing in asking your sister to marry me.
Show me that you're worthy of her.
How am I supposed to do that?
I'm gonna take you on a ride along.
That's the sound of the police!
Today is your training day. Have you ever even held a gun before?
Bang, bang. You're more of a shotgun specialist.
Be careful, that's got magnum loads in it.
You better get on the ground! Oh! My stomach and my ass.
Oh yeah, you ready for the streets.
First, great to see y'all reconnecting on another project, another franchise. How cool was it to put Kevin Hart and Ice Cube together on film? How was that?
To me, it was a dream come true. I mean, you know, these guys together, you just knew they were just opposite ends of the spectrum, and just coming together would be like just magic. So
and that's the key with the buddy comedy, you know, having that chemistry, having that juxtaposition between two guys that you can't stop watching, and that's what you get with these two.
Now, I know you looked at some of the buddy cop comedies that's been before, like 48 Hours and everything else. Was there any like magic in the bottle from those movies that you try to recreate in this one?
What's great is you've got two guys that are distinct in what they do. So I think you try to put them in the right situations that kind of give their strengths, you know, an opportunity to shine. But for the most part, that's where, you know, they just bring their own thing to it. So what's great about it is I looked at a lot of them and kind of saw what made them successful. But at the same time, what's great is Cube and Kevin bring their own thing, and it makes it original, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I know it's been like 10 years or so since Barbershop, and you worked with Cube. How have you seen him grow as an actor, and also seeing Kevin Hart with this amazing year he's had and amazing year he's going into? How has he grown from Think Like a Man to now as an actor?
Yeah, with Cube and Kevin, I mean, you just see them get more and more comfortable in their own skin, and that's what was great about putting Cube back on the screen with me. It was like you just see this guy. He's like he just gets more refined. And with Kevin, you know, Kevin's been around for a while, but it's his time right now, and so he also is kind of honed in on what makes him funny. I mean, Kevin is great at just being himself, you know, and so it was a great thing to watch that.
Congratulations! I know you got a new picture deal over here at Universal.
Yeah.
What are you? I know you have a good slate of movies going on right now. What do you see further down the line that
You know what? I want to just try to keep making quality content, keep having my hand in content that audiences want to see, that resonate with people, that make people feel something. You know, it doesn't have to be about a particular message or about, you know, some greater good. It could be just good, pure entertainment. That's what Ride Along is. Ride Along is a fun movie. It's a good escape from whatever the reality of your world is. You can come in and sit down for an hour and a half or so and watch Kevin and Q, you know, go at it on film. And it's really fun to see them do that.
Now, we always see Jay-Z, Kanye, Rihanna go overseas, sell out, you know, stadiums and whatever, but we hear that movies with black characters don't sell well overseas. I know Think Like a Man made almost $4 million overseas. What are your plans to kind of like start placing these movies, or do y'all have plans to start getting these movies more of an international appeal?
You know what? I think one of the things that Tim and I both talk about is making films that have universal appeal. It just so happens that the two leads are African American. But, you know, the script has no color in it at all. And I think the way Tim directed the film was colorblind. So it's a universal story. It's about a guy, you know, and he's in love and he wants to propose and he's got to get the blessing of the brother. And a lot of people can relate to that. So I think that's something that we want to do, is take this film out to international audiences. It's a big push of ours and something that we want to do. And I think it starts with the content. And hopefully we made a film that can appeal to a wide variety of people.
Last question. This has been an amazing year, speaking of 2013, of films and black characters in front of and behind the screen. Is there any movie that you would like to, if you had the opportunity out of the ones that's being considered, to have taken a shot at directing? And do y'all have a favorite movie for last year going into war season?
Wow, there were some really good ones.
Yeah, I mean, I'd put 12 Years a Slave.
12 Years a Slave was amazing.
That's
amazing work. Absolutely.
And when you talk about, I don't even know if I was ready to do a movie like that, if I even got the opportunity, but it's just great to see it. You know, it's just great to see it's out there.